I've got a quick question for you. Have you ever wanted to work from home or own your own business? Come on, you know you want that lifestyle, the one that everyone talks about, where you can work from home in your underwear or on a beach with your laptop. So why hasn't it happened to you yet? Come on, admit it. This isn't the first time you've looked for a proven way to make money, is it? When is it your turn? My guess is this. You saw someone online promising you riches untold, but there was a catch. Doesn't it seem like there's always a catch? You have to pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to get started, right? Before you make any money. Don't they know that that's why you're there? Because you need money? Doesn't it seem like if all those gurus' courses and software work so good and they really believed in them, why wouldn't they just give you their money-making system and then after you've made your money, then they'd get paid? Hi, my name is Russell Brunson and I'm an internet multimillionaire. And that question was one that someone asked me about a year ago. At first I was angry, probably because the cheapest coaching program I offered at the time was $5,000. But then I realized he was right. You see, my company's name is .com Secrets. You may have seen this before on CBS, Fox, or NBC News, or if you've ever flown on Virgin Airlines, the owner of the company and a multimillionaire, Richard Branson, put our company name on the side of one of his planes. Pretty cool, don't you think? Anyway, our company mission is simple. First, to help 100,000 people make their first $100 online. Second is to help 10,000 people to finally fire their boss. Third is to help 1,000 people make 6 figures a year. And fourth, to help 100 people become millionaires. Now, I know these goals are kind of big, but so far we're making great progress. You probably heard of some of the success stories of our students, people like Justin Brooks, Joy Anderson, Dee Price, Russell Viscas, Zan and Jen Spencer, and hundreds of other people who all had ordinary lives and now make a full-time income from home on the internet thanks to .com Secrets. So with such a big mission and the fact that unlike other people we know that our system works, we decided to do the unthinkable. We took our $5,000 coaching program, we simplified and improved it, called it .com Secrets X, and decided to give it to you for free. Well, kind of for free. We're going to do what that guy challenged me to do. First, prove that it actually works, and then just pay some profits you made. Does that sound fair? Yeah, I thought so too. And don't worry, this isn't the first time we've done this. The last time I took on students, well, the results turned out pretty great. Let me tell you a story about Zan and Jen Spencer. Zan was working at a software company, and Jen was recovering from a few bad real estate deals. Together, they had a combined $38 left in their bank account. That's when they stumbled upon something very similar to what you're looking at right now, and they decided to take action, and look at what's happened to them since. Yes, they won our contest and that nice Corvette, but what they really won was their freedom, wasn't it? After the contest, Zan went in and asked his boss if he'd take 3 months off to take a late honeymoon, and when his boss declined, well, what could he do? He quit his job, jumped in the car with his wife, and took a well-deserved 86-day vacation around the country in his brand new Corvette. And what's best? While they were gone, they kept making money from what they had learned during the contest. So what made them so special? Why were they successful when in the past you may not have been? Well, there's only one real reason. When they saw an opportunity, they didn't wait. They jumped in with both feet and took immediate action. And now it's your turn. We're doing another challenge. But this one is a little different because this time everyone can win. Let me show you how this works. In about 5 minutes from right now, you're going to become a member of .com Secrets X. And don't worry, I'm not going to charge you the $5,000 for coaching that we have charged other members in the past. You will be able to get started for just a tiny $1 investment. As soon as you pay that $1, then the challenge begins. Now, every day for the next 30 days, you will get a private video message from me. That video will be very short, normally 10 to 15 minutes long. It'll tell you one task to complete, which is usually about 15 to 30 minutes of actual work time, and then you're done. Then just wait until tomorrow when the next video comes out and then do that next task again. At first, it's not going to make sense, but within a few days, it'll all start making perfect sense. It's kind of like the movie Karate Kid. I'm sure you remember when Mr. Miyagi started to train Daniel's son and had him do some strange tasks like paint the fence and wax the car. At first, it made no sense to Daniel, and he was almost ready to quit, until one day, Mr. Miyagi threw a punch at him and instinctively he blocked it. That was when he realized that what he had been doing was creating the perfect training system. This is very similar. At first, you're probably going to be confused, but soon you're going to find you will follow the steps and you're going to learn internet marketing that you can go back and apply with any online business. So what are you going to learn during the challenge? Well, there are 3 core steps. Step number 1 is how to build a list. Step number 2 is how to build it fast with free or mostly free methods. And step number 3 is how to use that list to make money, a lot of it. So for those of you who are new to the game, why would you want your own email list? Well, the answer is simple. Every time you send an email out to your list, you can make money. Let me show you the results from a few emails I've recently sent out. Here's a campaign we sent out on November 16th. We made $69,616. you imagine making $69,000 from one email campaign? But that's not unique. Check this out. On August 10th, I sent out this email and made $28,992.27 while I was sleeping. Isn't that awesome? Now here's another one. August 3rd, we made $17,558.43. Now what would an extra $17,000 do for you right now? On September 28th, this campaign made us $16,984, and on December 26th, we made a quick $21,726.50. So can you see yourself doing this? Wouldn't this be the greatest job you could ever imagine? Sending out emails and making money. Pretty cool, don't you think? And remember, those are just from a few random days, and I send out emails every day. Look, this is the real secret to making money on the internet. It's not Facebook, SEO, PPC, Twitter, any of the other garbage that other people are trying to sell you on. The money is in the list. Just think about this. Every big guru has one thing in common. Every big product launch has one big thing in common. Every person making money online in any niche has one thing in common. They all have a huge email list. If it hasn't hit you yet, it will soon. And right now, I average about $1 per month for each person on my email list. Does that make sense? So when I had 100 people on my list, I was making $100 a month. When I had 1,000 people on my list, I was making $1,000 a month. When I had 10,000 people on my list, I was making $10,000